Hello and welcome to the Staffcop introduction demo. My name is Alexey, and in this video I'm going to show you the basic elements and functions of Staffcop Enterprise, an all-in-one solution for insider risk management and employee monitoring. Working at the intersection of information security and performance, Staffcop offers a comprehensive set of functions to protect company data, oversee employee activities, and take the next step in transitioning the company from inflexible DLP solutions to comprehensive insider risk management. Staffcop is an on-premise solution based on open-source technologies, which allows the system to remain flexible, cost-effective, and vendor-independent software. Staffcop has a classic client-server architecture. The server part is deployed on a physical or virtual machine, and the operating system for the server is Ubuntu. You can deploy Staffcop both in your private network or in public cloud such as AVC, Google Cloud, Azure, whatever. Your next step is to install agents on the endpoints where you have users working on laptops, PCs, terminals, and VDI server systems running on Windows, Linux, or macOS. The endpoint agents collect a wide range of data and events about user actions and transmit them to the server. Once you have installed the server and deployed the agents, you can define what data the agents should collect and what rules corresponding to the data should be applied for users. Let's take a look how it works. Let's imagine that our system is ready, you have deployed the server and installed the agents. Now you need to configure them. Let's go to Control Panel, Computer Configurations. Here you find a list of configuration for your agents. It's best to separate them via operating systems, departments, or control zones. Let's create a new one. You can enter your own name. Mine is going to be department, and functions that I'm going to configure in this configuration. So it's insider risk management and user activity monitor. For example, you need to customize the system to reduce the risk of data breaches, increase your data protection, and understand what a certain employee do during his working hours. The computer configuration section will help you to solve this issue. So first, let's configure the software access. Go to Application Control. In this section you can configure the system not only to collect events, but also configure their permissions. Let's take a look at blocking list, and in those lists you can configure applications that can and cannot be run by employees so that the system works and they can perform their business process only. For example, let's take a list of applications and paste them like this. With this simple setup, you will already be protected from potential risk from unwanted software that is downloaded from your browser, brought up on flash drive, or received in the email. We also need to understand what the employee is doing, so let's activate application activity and what is happening on their screen. So let's configure the system to capture some screenshots and identify main actions, like this. So let's go to Screenshot Batch. Setting up screenshot package allows you to understand the employee actions and get detailed information. Screenshot package is a very efficient way to collect and store data without overloading the server with heavy video files. So let's activate it. Statistically, more than 50% of information leaks are caused by employees, and understanding what information gets out of the company is crucial. To prevent potential losses, you need to ensure that your email, messengers, and cloud storage are monitored. So let's activate email control, messengers, and also cloud storages. Now you can apply the new configuration to computers with agents that managers work on. Let's go to Assign Agent. You can choose either by the name of PC they're working on or by their username. Let's take to Agents and click Save. There are many other settings in the configuration that you can use, and all of them are already included in the license, so you can customize Staffcop to your unique needs. But we'll come back to those another time. Now let's go back to the main screen. Let's take a look at the data that the system has collected for you and build some reports, or maybe use ready-made ones. But for instance, you have enabled monitoring of data leaving the organization. Let's generate some reports and start with a communication graph. So at first, let's take a event type mail. Also, let's choose only outgoing messages. And then we analysis. We can use graph using the sender and all recipients. So just like this, we got our reports where we can spot the light to the communication circle of employees via mail and messengers. So let's save our report and dive deeper. So let's build another one report. For example, if we need to get a list of files that were sent it on mobile phones, flash drives, we need to go in event type and choose intercepted file. Here we go. Let's now choose the device and use drive type only USB and removable devices for intercepted files. So now we need to make it like a table and use computer name. Let's add here description of device and also the file name that was sent on some flash drives or maybe phones. Let's save this filter also. USB files. Let's save it. If you need to tag such events separately, you can also create a policy to make it easier to find such events. So let's go to our filter that was saved. Let's use like this one and use save as. Now we can make a policy from it. USB files. Categorize it and enable. So right now our parameters is like a policy for every events that ever come to us. Let's save it. If we speak about some searching text, searching for keywords, you can use dictionary for this purpose. So for example, incident dictionary with the same category that is enabled and where I can use my keywords to find, or even some regular expression. These several features of Staffcop will help you enhance your control over insider risk and employee activities, and this is just a small piece of cases we've covered in this video. Staffcop also has ready-made reports of employee performance, so you can reveal those who undermine the overall performance and efficiency. For example, let's take a look at combined report. In this report, you can see a daily analysis of the user's activity and learn more about what he does during working hours. For detailed understanding, we can look at each such day and get information on the productivity groups, application, and sites he uses. User activity monitoring, employee performance, and efficiency tracking are often the first steps of getting started with honing your information security and shifting it to the new level. Try out Staffcop yourself. Click the link in the description and get a 50 days demo. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel below and find us on social medias.